Here is Project Tony. It's been a little while since I've come to see him. Still so much to do. The whole back here, I'll reupholster that. That's actually gonna be pretty simple. But the main thing, sunroof. I'll be tackling that. But as far as everything else, mechanically, this guy is ready to go. I have a new dash already. That's a whole another project in itself, so I'm putting that off. I'll be putting in a different steering wheel today, just to try it out, see how it is. I have a different shift knob. But everything else, you know, pretty solid. Those are replacement glass for the fogs up front. But yeah, it's pretty wild considering how old this car is, that, you know, this upholstery is as good as it is, and cloth for that matter too. So yeah, just getting it started today on Sunday. We'll see what I dive into. Thing I like to do is start up the car, let it sit, and just check out the engine to make sure everything's cool. You guys might be wondering what the yellow is on this engine cover. It's actually not oil. It's a protective coating that they put on from factory that it was supposed to be removed by the dealer when it arrived. So it's actually supposed to have this yellowish tint and then taken off. If you leave it on there long enough, it kind of just bakes in. I did clean it on accident. I guess it's supposed to be cool to leave it on for some people, kind of show the history of the car. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Tony is up and running. The gauges don't really work all the time. If you notice, RPM doesn't shift at all. So that's fun. I got to figure that out. The odometer gears have been broken forever. The gas gauge does work. So I did put, I think, 5 gallons before I left last time. So yeah, I replaced this. The computer, the trip computer had a bad LCD before, but as far as interior, it's just steering wheel. Trip computer so far. I do have the code for this as well. I'm not sure why it's not working. Another fun thing about having a project car. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it definitely works. I do have the code. And a while back, I did replace the antenna, motor, and hoist thingy. So that comes up, and actually, when I have the code somewhere in my phone. But yeah, original, amazing. Well, I haven't ever tried the sunroof, mostly because of that. I do have a replacement panel that I need painted, but as you can see, the sunroof really doesn't, if you look at that angle, there is a kind of step down. So I'm assuming this thing is not coming all the way up. It is mostly sealed up here. It's a little bit off, but you know, I guess today's the day to give it a try. I had this tape on here mostly just because of the rust, and I cover the car when I leave it, so it's fully protected. And since I do have a new panel, gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So, wish me luck. All right, this car is old and doesn't come. Oh God! No way! No way! It actually opens. I'm not going to open it up all the way because of that rust, but clearly it does in fact open. And surprisingly, this paint right here is actually in really good shape. It's more the skin, the outer skin of this thing. Here's what it looks like from up top. The wind buffet shield or whatever called still actually goes up and down. Definitely some rust fragments in here, but wow, that was quite scary actually, because I didn't know if I could actually get this thing back. I do have the replacement seal for this, but there's no reason for me to put it in considering I have the other panel. I will throw that on, but this is huge. This will allow the cassette works, so I'm able to actually move this and get it kind of where it needs to go. As far as removing this and putting in a new one, I'm not sure what that takes. I'll have to look online, but pretty cool. I'm stoked.